Today's focus is the Todd house. Mallory Todd was born in Bermuda in 1742. He was a mariner who settled in Smithfield in 1767, ultimately owning vessels that traded with the American colonies in the West Indies. Todd is credited with founding the first ham curing and packing business in Smithfield and is known to have been in business in Smithfield as early as 1779. On his lot in 1786, he added a smokehouse to grow his business. With the wharf just outside, the hams did not have far to travel from the production site to the ships, moving them to their final destination.
We've been here now 44 years in Smithfield with the restaurant business that my parents started. My wife and I met, and we built a house back on Smithfield Boulevard. We've always known of the property here. I've always known it. When it came on market, we were certainly in a position, to look at it. I got a disease, I think. I can step on properties and things, and sometimes I can just see it finished. We bought it, and we took it on. And in 2013, moved in after about, 4 years of working on it. Nicholas Parker was a cabinet maker, and his part of the house is what we call really the original, the 1752 side, and that's where that large fireplace is. And it was a simple, very simple colonial house, but he ended up selling to Mallory Todd. He's probably got a little bit more deeper pockets. The things that you see on his end, if you look in the parlors, the business rooms, even this room later on in date, the main foyer, there's a lot of evidence that, hey, okay, I got it, we'll show it. It's certainly solid home. I mean, a lot of the timber is still original. Even the roof structure is incredible. The things that they did so simply, each timber is, you can see them just where they've chiseled out Roman numerals, 1 through whatever. 1 went to 2, 2 went to 3, et cetera, et cetera. So those are the things that we saw when you got into the house. And we found receipts, diary receipts. The main foyer, it's all original paneling, it's all original molding. We really did a lot of work in scraping it and bringing it back down to, at a lot of places, bare wood. The Summer's Kitchen, that was the very first project that we took on. Everything was in there, junk, memorabilia, stuff that was very, very important to the house. It was all in there. The walls were gone. The walls had fallen in. The bricks, they're all original, right? Well, that wall's about 1.5 feet thick. Over the years, the weight in this, that the wall just came up, but the bricks were there. They never popped out. They never broke. They were just hitting the threshold of a bend. We got to get this wall back to straight. So he wraps the wall in burlap. I mean, just wraps it and wraps it and wraps it. Looked like a mummy out there of a wall. And then brings the hose and just soaks it and soaks it and soaks it for about a day. Well, the brick got pliable. So he takes his big plywood that he made and he just gently starts kissing it. And next thing you know, the wall's up. Right there, and then it was like, we got this. This is, whatever comes next is nothing. Patience and a little bit of common sense and a lot of talent will certainly get you where you need to be.